Hello everybody, the Pineapple Hoovian here, with the first full-cast Big Finish audio drama for the Time Lord Victorious event. He Kills Me, He Kills Me Not features the 8th Doctor, played by Paul McGann, written by Carrie Thompson, and since my physical copy of The Night, the Fool, and The Dead has not arrived yet, this also introduced me to Brian the Ood. Personally, I absolutely love Brian. The Ood voice had already been used to produce an off-putting mixture of kindness and darkness, but here it's given a new twist, as Brian is not good by nature and being controlled by an external force. Instead, he is just evil through and through, only giving off the appearance of the kind, helpful servant that an Ood would usually give off.
If you allow me to end her life, then we could stop all this excessive exertion. I wouldn't need to run, you wouldn't need to run, and she wouldn't need to breathe. Doesn't that sound nice?
The 8th Doctor's performance is not at his best, but he does a fine job playing both the confused eccentric, as time and space itself has been warped beyond what the Doctor recognises, and the Samaritan who will not stand for any more death than has already occurred. The aforementioned planetary randomization, I'm assuming, is linked to the Time Lord Victorious event in some other way and not an already existing plotline from the 8th Doctor's Big Finish stories, as I couldn't find any evidence to back up that suspicion. The story opens with Brian chasing a lesbian couple as he was tasked in killing one and taking the other back to their home planet. There's also a nice bit of social commentary surrounding their home planet that I found interesting. Brian fakes kindness as he and the member of the couple that he has captured are met by the Doctor. They head into a small town whose members are fairly well written, with backstories that aren't too forced, leaving room for subtlety in their performance, but some of the actors' accents leave something to be desired as they try and do a cowboy drawl and just kind of fall flat.
I can't recall the time when you ain't said you're on duty.
So you'll always know what I'm drinking.
Yeah, water coming right up.
By the end, the couple is reunited in the town. Brian is just thrown into the time vortex, where I assume he pops back up in The Night, the Fool, and the Dead, which I am excited to read once it arrives. The next story is teased as the TARDIS, that has just been mysteriously pulled away, lands within a few feet of a bunch of Daleks as the Doctor exits. And on a final note before the rating, I'll say I love the musical sting that accompanies the episode in certain parts. So finally, the story is simple but effective. Even with a couple of drawbacks and having to connect to the Time Lord Victorious overarching story, it does well on its own merit. I give He Kills Me, He Kills Me Not a 7 out of 10. Hey everyone, Pineapple Hoovian here again. Just would like to ask you to consider liking the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and head over to my other channel, Pine Aaron Apple, if you'd like to see other stuff such as gaming or reviews of movies and TV shows. Thanks for watching.